First, we begin with the political party. I have advised publicly that the first mistake Sifuna and his team will make will be to go for a political party. This has to remain a movement. It has captured the imagination of Kenyans. It shouldn't be about a party. It shouldn't be about an individual. We are Sifuna, yes. We are Sifunated, yes. But it shouldn't be about Sifuna. It should be a movement and not a party. Those issues will come naturally at the very end. However, having learned from what happened to ODM, which started as a referendum symbol, and then it caught fire, they should have foreseen this. And that's why I keep asking our politicians, those who are on this platform, please keep company of people. You get it? Now, what is happening in ODM is very simple. The wars over ODM are unnecessary wars. They are fighting over a dead thing. ODM is, I think, in my estimation, a dead party. Why is it dead? Because the soul of the party has gone with the maker. The soul has left the body. What are they fighting over? Look, it is illegal what they are doing. It is everything this Oburu team is doing is wrong. They are killing the party, and I've said the party has been killed already. But they have the power. They are in possession of the party. Sifuna can be the Secretary General only in name. He can't perhaps even access the party offices, leave alone the party documents. The law may be on the side of Sifuna, and indeed the law is on the side of Sifuna, but that will be ignored. We live in a country where impunity reigns supreme. So because of impunity, they will break every law in their own constitution, every regulation, every provision in the ODM constitution. They will ignore the law of the land, because if there are court orders or whatever orders they are, restraining orders, either from the political parties, dispute, whatever they are called, or from the courts, they will ignore that. Already they met as an executive and said Sifuna had been evicted. And yet there was an existing subsisting court order. One of the resolutions in the last meeting was that they confirmed the ouster of Sifuna. We live in this country. This is my business. I will explain. Just finish. I will explain. Yeah, but you can explain. But what comes to us as news is that meeting endorsed the action, and yet there was a subsisting injunction against that ouster. That's what I'm trying to say. So finally, they will have that NDC. They will cook the books. They will cook the register of delegates. They will have their way. In fact, these guys, even if they attempt to go there, they will not go there. Corruption. But finally, you will only succeed in killing Raila's party. And I think you've already done it successfully. Congratulations. In fact, Sifuna is allowed to come to the meeting. He is allowed. No one has stopped him. We have respected the court. We have respected those orders. But what we are saying, for purposes, ODM is a big party, and the drafters of the ODM constitution made it clear and enabled the operations of the party to continue even when there are certain legal challenges that are affecting individual personalities within the party. And that's why we have got harmonization article in 73, we have got provisions of article 21, we have got provision of article 49, we have got provision of article 7. All this, if you read them objectively and legally, they allow the party to continue in operation even if there are circumstances that affect individual party offices. I have to say here that the party has convened a legal meeting called Special Delegates Convention that shall happen on 27th March this year. That meeting shall be attended by delegates as per the law. And that meeting will not be electing any leader, will not be, but shall be ratifying decisions. And any decision that has been stayed by the court, the party shall not ratify on that meeting. Manyora.
Please be informed.
You know,
Yes.
I have already said they will have their way because we live in a land of impunity. So they will have their way. But he knows and they know it is wrong. If you removed a governor from office,
What is wrong,
for example,
Manyora? What is wrong?
let me finish.
No,
If you
just tell us
removed
what is wrong.
if you removed a governor from office, for example, and he went to court and the court says no, that is you are restrained from removing wherever you are, whether you are the county assembly or wherever you are. It is in effect means he remains a governor to perform the functions of governor.
True. That is true.
You cannot give his function to another person under any circumstances. To do so will be to violate what the court would have said, and that is called contempt.
Did not
So
say
you people, you will be in contempt.
No. Manyora, there's what is called constitutional delegation.
Sifuna.
No.
They stopped you.
Manyora,
Listen. Ngoja kidogo bwana, ngoja kidogo kijana yangu.
I cannot allow you
Ngoja
to proceed in that path. I cannot allow you. You are trying to bring a narrative that we know where it's coming from. We will not allow you.
You people, you think when you shout you'll win. We will allow you to win in your small way, but you are killing Raila's party.
No.
Because if you have been told, Sifuna, whatever action you have taken, wait a bit. After the full hearing, you may have your way. In the interim, until that decision is made, there is only one Secretary General. It's called Edwin somebody
Manyora,
Sifuna.
Manyora, your interpretation
if he's willing to,
is defective and misleading.
If he's willing,
the court did not stop the party from operating. The court
if he's not come on.
No, we can't allow you. No, we can't.
You think that's how you'll win?
No.
You will not win because I have already told you you'll have your way.
No, it's not about
you'll have your way. Listen,
please,
give me a second.
Implementation of NEC. It says that implementation.
Listen.
And we have not said
Why don't you listen?
No, I can't listen to you. I can't because you are lying.
Okay.
That is why you and your ODM
No.
And your Broadway.
No.
You are going nowhere.
Manyora, we know whose narrative you are pushing. We
Kenyan
must
who
call
understand
you
this country.
You are
Hakuna mahali
one
mnaenda.
of the people. You are
Mumepotea
one of the people that has been instructed to push a defective narrative. We cannot allow you. No. We know what you are doing.
Have your way, but it's wrong. Have your way, but it's wrong.
Manyora,
Okay.
the special delegates conference.
Thanks for watching. This is a Sophia Live.